Matthew 8:32. Kai epen autois hupagete, hoide exelthantes, ap eothon eistus koirus, kai idu hormesen passa he agele katatu kremnu eistain thalasan, kai apethanon intois hudasen. Remember, right before this, the demons had begged Jesus to be cast into the herd of swine, and he said to them, that is, Jesus said to the demons, go, depart. It's just a present active imperative, second person plural. Remember that verbs of motion are often present imperatives, even if they're discrete or specific occasions. I want to point out here, coming up, I'm going to translate this participle that I just underlined as a participle of attendant circumstance, which means I'll add in the word and translate it along with the main verb there. I also want you to see how in narrative you'll often have a hoi basically functioning like an autoi, or you'll have a ha functioning like an autos. Rather than a pronoun, you'll just have the article functioning that way. You'll often have hode, hoide, moving back and forth here. So, and they went out and departed into the pigs. They went out and went into the pigs. And behold, all the herd stampeded or rushed headlong down the steep slope into the sea, that is the Sea of Galilee, and they died in the waters. Notice that is a dative plural, in the waters of the Sea of Galilee. We know where this happened, because there's one place along the Sea of Galilee where there's a steep slope on the northeast side there, and there's ancient tombs, and so we can be pretty confident that that this is, of course, geography changes over time. The lake gets more full, less full, but it's my understanding that there's one major place that I've been there, many of you have been there, where there's a slope that's of this type, and so we can be pretty confident, can't we, that we're identifying this as the correct place. One other thing let's look at, this hormason, right? Pardon me, I should put the stress on the right syllable there, hormason. This is from the word hormao, to stampede, to rush headlong. I want you to look at the lexical form here and compare it with the form up in the verse. Notice how the initial omicron has lengthened to an omega. Notice how we have a sigma there. Yes, this is an aorist. It's an aorist, active indicative, third person singular. Why third singular? Because the subject is the singular noun. The herd, right? All the herd. Notice also how that alpha contract vowel there lengthened to an eta when the tense formative was added. Remember, a contract verb is a verb where the last letter of the stem is an alpha, epsilon, or omicron. And when you add in a tense formative, like you add a sigma, or you add a kappa, or you add a theta, something like that there, you expect those contract vowels to lengthen. You expect the alpha to become an eta, you expect the epsilon to become an eta, you expect the omicron to become an omega.